this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Using his legs. Sparty. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Gets rid of it on the move. Wrapped down the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Harris. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. There's the handoff. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Hardy. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Third and short to try to pick it up on the ground.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Taylor. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Going again on 2nd and 10. It's reeled in. It's Booth. They finally get him down, but a big play to 46.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Thompson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Dropping back, it's Taylor. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
The short hands. It's Allen. He's in the clear. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Mississippi State.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Pass not complete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Third down and goal for the offense. Press coverage now from the secondary. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running back grabs it on a screen, and he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype in the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. QB decides to keep it here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking for a gap. It's Davis. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Send the back in motion. Looking downfield. It's Taylor. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So the offense milking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's caught. It's Hardy. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Receiver in motion now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to...
Touchdown, Tigers! They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's Booth. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. An empty backfield on second and short. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Taylor. Grab near the sticks. It's Thompson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Escapes the pocket, but can now make a play, and they sack him. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. To the air, it's Taylor. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. Oh, look at the quick cut. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake throws the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence from the person.
Touchdown, Missouri. He capped the drive with 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Running with purpose. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Short pass finds the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. On the move now. Fires it on the move. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st and goal, handoff. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Mizzou. And they jump on top here in the second half.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass, it's Taylor. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Pressure is coming. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. The 30. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be in the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Looking for a receiver. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Steps out of bounds after a solid game, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Scanning the field, it's Kromenhoek. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Inside the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Missouri. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. And you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. So 3/4 complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. On the move now. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. And it's a bunch formation. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he...
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzou.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's Evans. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Pulls it in. It's Booth.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They look to throw it here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his leg.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's another deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now the try for 2. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. Looking to scramble. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. They tackled it at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Missouri Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Now here he goes. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. They are pouring it on now. At That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. Man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Back to throw. It's Cromenhoek. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Here we go on 4th down. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Leaning on the run game here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Ball handed off. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
42,
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. He escapes the pocket. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He's picked for a third time tonight. Breaks into the open. Creative running there. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The offense starts with excellent field position. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Missouri. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Looking for a late, deep throw. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And he goes out of bounds after a big game. Could have used more of that earlier in this football game.
And that's a first down for the offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Mississippi State, 28.
On the hands team does their job. It secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
They'll run it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. On the ground, it's Hardy. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Now it's 2nd down here. The shotgun running play call. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run.